Hello, IGN. My name is Jose Otero, and I'm here with Calvin French of
Hello.
developer Kitty Lambda Games, and
Hello. Yeah.
we are here playing Paradise Never. So tell me about your game. Walk us through.
Paradise Never is an action RPG. Takes place over 3 days of a failed revolution, and
Okay.
so basically there's a time loop mechanic where you keep looping over those 3 days trying to correct the timeline.
Okay.
So it kind of has a roguelike structure. The world's like kind of randomly generated,
Got it. Got it.
and once you die on one of those runs through, you have to go back.
Yep.
But it is an RPG in that the things you do on previous runs through then change how the world is generated, how it's created. So if you solve a subquest, then it will change the NPC, basically correct their past.
Sweet, sweet. Let's
Yeah.
jump in. Let's see.
Okay,
I want
for
to. I
sure.
want to. Let's check it out. So I see. First of all, that's your title screen,
That's
correct?
the
You have
title
a Be
screen.
Reborn. I almost want to ask about that, but
Oh yeah, well,
is
Be
that too
Reborn is
spoiler?
basically no, not at all. But that would be like if you were partway through one of the timelines and you just decided you wanted to just
Okay.
reset it.
This is not working
When you
out. I
sit
want to
down,
do it
yeah.
over. Okay.
So
Okay.
this is partway in. I want to try to avoid spoilers, so I did not show the. I'm not going to show the very start of the game because actually that's the bigger spoiler than partway in. So
Okay. Okay.
these are your friends here. We're sitting here. We've just kind of started the revolution. What we've done is thrown the prefect in jail. His name's
Okay.
Monty. He's a bit of an ass. And
Okay.
after you threw him in jail, you came here to meet your friends on the beach near the ruins and basically hatch the plan. So you're all like, here, okay, we got Monty. We threw him in jail, and you busted your friend out of jail. That's Anthony.
Okay.
So Odell's kind of the leader. Anthony is kind of one of your close friends. Bridget's kind of one of your other close friends, and Susanna is your hacker. So rather than show the story, which would be spoilery, what I want
Yeah.
to show is mechanics. I want to show
Okay.
you guys what the game is like gonna be.
Okay.
So it's heavily based around NPCs, and it's really complex and really like lots of stuff going on. So this is a subquest that I'll show you, and Susanna has an email app for you. She wants you to.
Okay.
She noticed on your phone that you didn't have it installed, and she's like, "That is how we're sending the manifesto, guys. So please install it.
Yeah, it's
Please
required.
install email." And
You
you're like,
want to be part of the movement. You need the email.
exactly, but at the same time, you're like, oh, what's email? So you can, whoops, hang on.
And so this is an alternate reality, correct? To
That's
our
correct.
own.
So
Okay,
it's
sweet,
so it's very similar to Earth, but you're on an island, on a yeah, sort of an alternate version of Earth. That's a little bit like a water world type of Earth, and you're on an island. You're on a small island, and there's a nation called Botalia who is your. They currently control your island, but you want to take it back from them. So this is the inventory. This is kind of showing you guys how this works. And Susanna's on this side, and you're on this side, and she's
Okay.
giving you her house key. So you just look at her inventory.
So you'll be giving them things as well,
That's right.
potentially through the interface.
That's
Got it.
right.
And
Um,
they'll follow you?
Yeah. So right now your friends are following you, and you can talk to them. It's very, very complex NPC stuff. Really.
Mm-hmm.
So what I get to do here is because the world resets, I get to tell a story where I don't have to like put walls around things. So you can betray your friends at any time. Any
Oh, wow.
character can die at any time. There are no boundaries because ultimately the story can't break too far because it's limited to 3 days and it's going to reset.
Yeah.
So there are times where things get a little bit silly and you're like,
Okay.
okay, that's not quite right. Like the game is trying really, really hard based on what you've done to
Got
make
it,
things make
got it.
sense.
Okay.
But I'm trying to take a more hands-off approach and let you kind of experiment and try different things. So if I wanted to, these are my close friends. They're following me. They're with me here. They're
Mhm.
backing me up. I could attack them right now. I could kill them both. I would hate to do that personally,
Yeah,
and
that's kind of screw up the revolution attempts just a little
Exactly.
bit.
But
Can
they're-
you side with the forces you're trying to fight against as well?
not really because
Okay,
they
good,
won't
good.
they won't ever turn. So it's
Okay.
that aspect of the story is fairly fixed.
Okay.
They are coming at you.
Okay.
So here we are. We're going to Susanna's house again. The world's randomly generated. I haven't played this world, so we have a bit of a walk. I probably could have warped if I had been thinking. So there's
Okay.
it's a warp mechanic. I've carefully built all of the quests so that once you do them, you really don't have to do them again.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Got
So
it.
the danger here would be that you feel like you're losing your progress, or you feel like it's getting monotonous because you
Mhm.
have replayed the same darn quest at the start over and over again.
That's
but you
right,
in fact
that's
don't
right.
have to. And this is a great example. So another one of your friends, Dina, is actually staying here right now. So but this is Susanna's house, so we have her key. We can unlock it. This is the inventory. You can see the art is kind of voxely.
Mhm.
I do like the voxels. So this is a data tab. So you can take this, and one of the most important sort of things you have is your phone. Okay.
Okay.
And so you have these apps on your phone. You can see you have Ami, that's basically like your Facebook or your Twitter type app.
Okay. Okay. Social.
Social, so you got your friends, your enemies. You can track your friends, see where they're at.
You can track your enemies.
You can see their houses. So
Hate
it'll add like no, it like adds like a pointer to the mini map. You can see the
Okay.
mini map's got a lot going on here.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But you need all that because you're executing kind of like complex plans. So we're just gonna install the email app.
Okay.
And we do that through local cloud.
Okay. Okay. I like where
which-
this is going.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, hang on. First, I have to scan that data tab. So I have it in my inventory. Okay.
Okay.
These are like my handcuffs.
Okay.
This is my data tab. And I'll add that right now we're being tracked down by the police because they figured out what we've done. They busted Monty out, or they're
Okay.
going to.
So
That
you're a
was-
wanted man at this point.
That's why, yeah. So we're
Okay.
wanted now. So I gotta kind of keep my eye open. So I've scanned it, and now when I go back to my phone, and you can see like all these messages are popping up here.
Mhm.
Okay, so stuff is always going on.
Mhm.
Everything is going on at all times. It actually really is.
Yeah.
So the game is built carefully that way.
Got it.
There's not many cheats going on. It's not faking stuff in the background.
Got it. Got it. So do your NPCs have sort of routines, like daily
Absolutely.
places where you'll know where they are
Absolutely.
and this
Yeah.
time of day kind of stuff?
Yeah, and
Sweet.
that is a huge part of the. So now we've got the email app installed. That's a huge part of the game is learning what their real motivations are, or
Mhm.
sometimes they have other agendas going on, and part of what's fun is that you don't know what that is at the start. So you're gonna find that out. Things are gonna happen that you won't understand at first, and you're gonna have to say, okay, at 2 p.m. why does this keep happening? 2 p.m. on the second day, why does this guy always die? Or why does this fire start? Or why does this whatever, right?
Got it.
I'm
Got
not
it.
spoiling anything. These
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
specific examples, but
But they're similar to what could happen, and you
Yeah.
have to kind of
you
piece
have
it
to figure
together
out.
over the course of the 3 days you're on it.
Exactly. So
Sweet. Sweet.
so yeah, so it has, but it is an action RPG. Like I love the Zeldas, I love all that kind of business. So obviously here I am with smashing bushes. So anyway, so we got the email app. I will show you real quick what our quest was. That is part of the plan. Is we are supposed to be knocking out a police antenna, or like an antenna that the police are using to track us.
Okay.
I took us on a diversion here because, of course, I, as the character, as the player, have this kind of knowledge that this timeline is going to reset. So
Okay.
I don't have to follow the plan. I have I now have the email app. That was my objective, sort of on this run through.
Got it. Got it.
But we will, and you can see like, oh look, San Francisco. That's the real life city we're in. The cities have a naming scheme, which is kind of like interesting. But I
Sweet.
won't-
But they are randomly generated
They are
each time
randomly
someone starts up their timeline.
That's right. So the
Sweet.
city names are sort of picked from a list, and there's a reason why the names are there that are there.
Okay.
But
So you're fast traveling at this point,
That's
right?
right.
You didn't just randomly combust.
That's correct.
Like what just happened.
that's correct. So you
Okay.
warp. So yeah, you warp by raising your arm in the air here.
Okay.
So you can see now, like, okay, we got the email. The Freedom Manifesto sent. Susanna's like, all right, the manifesto's been sent. Holy God, and my nerves, right? So she's like really nervous. So what's happening is all the villagers have now received this email saying, okay, it's time. We're gonna meet at the Cola Trap, which is like the Parliament building or whatever, and we're gonna like have a protest. We're gonna like push them out, right? We're just gonna like get there. We're gonna throw shit
It's a
at it.
revolution.
Yeah, it's a revolution. So these are different villagers that are responding to that email, and so they're gonna like all start to gather at that place, which is here. Okay, so this is like the Cola Trap, I think.
Okay.
Of course, it's randomly generated. It's supposed to snap a little differently, but
Okay.
okay, that's Town Hall. So Cola Trap is it's here. So yeah, so you can see like, okay, here's someone. There's Berwyn. So Berwyn's showing up. Who's that coming? Like Andres is showing up. Solly's showing up.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
So you
And
got to band together.
they are banding together, and you can see they're leaving, and they're gonna get in boats to head across. But if you look, here's the red dots. Okay, they're coming. Like so, this is Hyar, and he's coming for us. We're here. He's like tracking us down right now.
Okay.
But we're not gonna let
And
him
you have to
catch us.
fight him if he shows up.
Yeah,
or
you
it's-
gotta fight him.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a great time to talk about what you don't want to happen.
Oh,
is
okay.
You don't want anyone to die. Not you, not your enemies, not your friends. Your enemies might well want you to die,
Okay.
but what controls the time loop, what controls your entire really your existence is a goddess who is watching over everything, and she keeps sucking you back in time anytime anyone dies.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
So you're in a violent situation, in a chaotic situation, and you are trying your darndest to resolve it, and you
Wow.
do fight, but you're trying to avoid killing people. So it's the
Mm.
risk. So what essentially the mechanic is you knock people out, okay,
Mhm.
by attacking them, and then you handcuff them,
Okay. Okay.
and you can throw them in prison. You can attach them to like a pole, like a telephone
So I was
pole. Or a
wondering why
power
you had
pole.
the handcuffs. This all makes sense.
Yeah.
I admire that approach. Just a violent situation that you have to find a non-violent or
Yeah.
a non-tragic ending to.
Well, it's
to a
very
degree.
it's I mean it's a whole the whole basis of it is quite tragic, but
Yeah.
so it is tragic and it is violent, but it's that the reason I'm walking that line is because it's actually more interesting
Yeah.
gameplay wise, right? Because
Yeah.
now it's like, well, there's no easy way to deal with any situation.
Yeah, that's right.
As you play, you get seals, okay? And I'll actually show that quest if we have time as well,
Yep.
so that you can allow more than one person to die. More than one. So as you collect seals, so if you have one seal, you have one seal at the start, and that means one person can die, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's Yar and that's Gondor. Those are actually the bad guys. So my buddy got in the boat with me. They now realize they are like really in trouble because I'm in a boat
Yeah, they
and they are
swam
not.
away really quick.
And if I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna do it because I need to show you guys, okay? So they're responding. The NPC stuff's super sophisticated. I'm not joking. Like, this is like some real stuff. Okay, so I killed him.
Okay.
Obviously, like the graphics here are gonna get a little more lustrous.
Uh-huh.
So Gondor is now dead, or sorry, that is Yar that's dead. He's got the green shirt. Gondor is just gonna die.
It's about to go.
Yeah. Okay. So we have now killed 2 people. The way I have the game set up right now is we have 2 seals, I believe. So in a second, okay. So here's what's happening: is this situation, of course, I did this on purpose.
Okay.
But there are many ways that NPCs can die. There are
Okay.
many things that can happen to you and your friends, and that is the core idea of the game.
Got it.
So you're gonna keep getting sucked back in time.
Okay.
And in between runs, you end up here.
So where is this?
This is the volcano. So this is
Okay.
the purgatory. It is sort of like a little bit out of time. It's
Okay.
set apart. You could call it like the volcano at the end of time if you wanted, or you could call it purgatory.
Yes, yes.
I do not even exactly know where it is. Inside here is the goddess. I'm not going to talk to her. This is the goddess's brother. I won't talk to him.
Hmm.
Keep this a little bit mysterious.
Yep.
There's a great house. There's dog here. Let's talk to dog. Okay, he came out. Dog is loyal to the goddess.
Come back, dog.
Yeah. He's great. He's
Okay.
very cute.
Yeah.
You can see.
Nice art, by the way.
Thank you. The
Yeah.
art is the portrait art is by Sarah Gross. She's a fantastic artist.
Yes, yes. No. Who are
So
you?
yeah, so he's like, so you can ask him some questions. He's
Okay.
dog. Where? He's only a man. So these characters are all loyal to the goddess. Dog is loyal to the goddess. Alingnac, who's her brother, is loyal to the goddess.
Okay.
They don't help you out here. They do it like kind of a little bit. They're
Yeah.
telling you, okay, that they're not helping you out. The goddess is controlling you, but she does not help you out. She is so far above you and so inscrutable that you are not even really to ask questions of her, right? You are just
Mhm.
being sent back and back to try to fix things. So I'm not gonna go through all that.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
But Bird is not loyal to the goddess.
Oh,
So there is a
so what will
character-
you hear from Bird that you wouldn't hear from someone else?
All sorts of things.
Okay.
So he's giving you jobs to do. I've already done it here, but one of the jobs he does is says, hey, can you go to Alignac's place and steal this obsidian blade for me?
Oh, man. Oh,
And
there he is.
There he is.
Okay.
So he's got a quest for me right now. All right, so in terms of this story, I've already done something for Bird.
Mhm.
So now he's got something else for me. He is the antagonist from the perspective of the goddess. From the perspective of the volcano world here, he is sort of the bad guy,
Okay.
but the goddess is keeping him around.
Got it. Got it.
So he's gonna help you out, and what he's gonna do is he has a shop here, and he's always wanted to run a shop.
Full of wonders.
This is quite wordy here.
Okay.
What kind of magic? what kind do you think? I'm not a thorn in your side. He's saying like I'm not your enemy here. So how about you help me out and I'll help you out.
Okay.
And if you cut a deal, if you do that, I will do some favors for you.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of fast forward this,
Yep.
but I will explain what is happening is he's wanting coin, and coin is cryptocurrency.
Okay.
In the game, you keep everything that ends up on your phone.
Okay.
Cryptocurrency is just like a file on your phone.
Okay. Okay.
Created through whatever actual math is involved. I don't really know.
Okay. No. Sure.
But he likes chaos. So cryptocurrency is chaos, and he wants it.
Okay.
So he will accept it.
That's really
it
cool.
has value to
Yeah.
him because it represents the destruction of order, and that's true in reality. And entropy is like in order to make that cryptocurrency, they have to run computers which generate heat.
Yeah.
And you can read all about that. I don't quite understand it, but I have read about it.
I have to admire like that for something that starts with the revolution and this sort of time jumping.
Yes.
To end up here where there is an antagonistic relationship between a goddess and a bird.
Yes.
I have to give you a lot of props. This is a
Thank
really
you.
cool experience. Thank you so much for bringing this by to show it off to us today.
No problem. Do we have just a little more time, or are we just about done here?
Yeah, I think we're at
Okay,
time because
alright.
we got a line. But
That's cool.
where can folks find out more about the game, and what are your release plans?
I don't want to give a release date because I don't have enough ability to know when it's going to be done.
Still
but
working on it.
Yeah, absolutely. But please visit paradisenever.com.
Okay.
Please talk to me like on Twitter. I'm PsySal, PSYSAL on Twitter. I love talking to people on Twitter.
Sweet.
Sharing things and hearing from people what they think, what they
Sweet.
They like
No,
or
we'll
don't
definitely
like.
reach out, talk to this man.
Totally.
Calvin French, thank you so much for
Thank
bringing
you,
Paradise
Jose.
Never
This
by.
was super fun.
Sweet. All right. And for more coverage of the awesome games we saw at GDC, keep it right here at IGN.